Jess had to take over with the painting. Oh man, that light's bright. Jess had to take over with the painting. As you can see, she's painted the roof. You can see there that there's a lot of, it's not white, it's grey undercoat. It looks so much worse on the iPhone, the camera, I can see it there, but it's nowhere near as bad when you're looking at it. Obviously the camera shows up more of the grey. Okay, it's currently about 10 o'clock in the morning. My mum's here, she's minding the kids inside. I'm out putting some downlights in. That is a massive job, because I've got to disassemble them and paint them and then reassemble the downlights, and they're not made to disassemble and reassemble. Manny's doing an amazing job, much better than me at painting. I've just cracked it before, I don't know what's going on, but we've changed the roller, so that could be the big difference. Painting requires a lot of patience, and I haven't got them, not at this stage of the game. I'm patient with other things, but not this type of stuff. Anyway, we've got one downlight in. How much better does that look? Even though we've got these bright lights, it still looks a lot better. Sorry, I don't know where the camera is, but it's over here. Okay, it's Monday morning and Jess is in the ceiling finishing off the last of the optics. That's awesome. There's been a lot of painting, as you may see. It looks so shiny on camera, I'm not sure why. Probably because of the outside lights, and there's lights here reflecting everywhere. But it's not as bad as it looks. I don't know if it's a bad thing anyway, but anyway, it's very blue. You can probably see an optic coming down. See that little optic there? There it is. That's Jess in the roof, putting in the first optic for the day. And there's not many to go, there's about 25 to go, and she's just trying to spread them out evenly. I'll swap around here, so this is the wall. God, it looks not the best because of these lights, but it's nowhere near, it's really flat blue. But I can see it on camera, it doesn't look the best. Anyway, there's the C-bus system, so all the electrical, which I've got a lot to do over the next coming weeks. So today is just about painting and putting up these stripes. So we've got location markers on where the stripes have to go, and yeah, the stripes are going to look cool. So basically taped up where we want the stripe. So I'm gonna put the undercoat on now, very, very lightly. Okay, so Jess is about to take over. I just am not good with doing the paint. I keep looking off to the camera. I don't know where the camera is on these phones. So there's Jess, Mandy's here. Mandy's about to paint the wall. We're gonna have lunch in a minute, but we want to get the first coat on of the grey undercoat because these are gonna be stripes. I'm not gonna say what colour, you're gonna have to see that later. It's Tuesday morning, haven't got Jess today, haven't even got Mandy today. I'm by myself. Mandy has to go and get some paint for me, some special paint from a company known as Vipon. They specialise in fluorescent colours, and that's what I wanted to do. That was the surprise. Now I bought this paint, this fluorescent paint from another company, this glow paint, this fluorescent paint. Now you can't really probably see on camera, but that's after 5 coats, and it's not really popping. It just is, it's basically cheap craft paint, I've worked out. And I'm not too impressed with it. There it is there. It's good under fluorescent light, it does glow, but it's so thin, like I can't see well, we've thickened that one up. We've put PVA glue, that's what we're told to do. But it's not good. I'm not too impressed with it, but that's what you do for getting, that's what you get for getting cheap paint. It's not great paint. Well, technically it wasn't even cheap. This other stuff is the same price, but this stuff, they're specialists. They're not just a craft they specialise in the best. So Mandy's going this morning, she's getting the kids ready, Zelda for kinder, Luke for school, and I'm going to start putting in the lights. So as you can see, I've got some lights in, but not all of them. Yeah, how long this has taken? This is like the longest part of the room. I've just put that one in on the upstairs bit. See the upstairs bit. So yeah, it kind of wrecked my surprise. I wanted to do it all and then kind of show you, but you can kind of see what I'm doing there. The other colour is going to be yellow. So yellow and pink stripes, but you know, that's put on hold. And you cannot understand how long it takes to mask up that. The line has to be straight. We've had to chalk line the whole surrounding. You can't really see it on camera, but there's a thin chalk line going right around the perimeter. That took hours to do just that chalk line. We had to do a string line, chalk line, string line, same thing. And then we've had to mask it up, and the amount of masking tape we bought, specialist masking tape, so it doesn't peel the paint. This is it. This is it. It's continuing. We've got one light, as I said, upstairs. At least I can see this area a bit more. I'm going to try and put all the lights in over the next couple of hours. It's a lot of work. We're going to have some breakfast first. Hi everyone, and welcome to Free Play Friday. This is the first in the series and I hope you enjoy it. So, you're probably wondering why I've got all these Famicom games on the floor. Well, I'm going through them at the moment. Mandy's actually cataloguing them to see which ones I've got doubles of and which ones I need boxes for. I need boxes for a lot of them. I can tell you Famicom games boxed are quite hard to get. So if we go ahead and turn it on, you'll hear it. It's actually banking to the right and staying that way. Can you just check that? Sound like it. Is it still to the right? What the? Are you serious? What's going on there? What the hell? What? Do you reckon there must be a loose wire or something? All right, so we're going to boot it up again. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't know how this actually happened. Oh. Hi everyone, and welcome to a new Free Play Friday. As you can see, I'm building benches for an 18.5 metre long console compartment, console benches. All right, so all I've got to do now is put these benches on. I've done the hardest part of the benches with this miter cut, which actually took me a while to get it spot on. So once I've got this screwed on, I'll have a bit of black silicone that I'll put in that crack, and then it'll be pretty much flawless.